All right, y'all. So it's time to talk about Global Dokkan Celebration again. All we could really do for now is just speculate and wait. We are a week away from like the countdown. It seems like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like a mini countdown is starting tonight, like a countdown to the countdown. We know that there's gonna be a stream on the second that'll probably reveal like the card arts, things like this, right? But at least the 7-day countdown is still gonna be some time away. So tonight, like a bunch of link level events return. We see that there's also the what's the word, like 3-minute staminas like coming out tonight. So a bunch of these things that would be for the countdown campaign is actually starting. But again, we see the second Global Dokkan Campaign 2025 announcement video. Then the Global Dokkan or the Dokkan Now special for the Global Dokkan campaign is on the 5th. This is at 3 in the morning my time on the 2nd. So you know, quite some time away, but we will be there. We will be there, chat. We will be there. Now, again, this is like the little teaser video that they put out. A lot of people are thinking, you know, the violin right here sounds like, you know, the Jakajano OST. And then a lot of people were thinking that, you know, because of that and the heartbeat that's played right here, it's like Daima Adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I think that's a very, very fair statement. And I do think that Daima's going to be a major part of the Global Dokkan celebration no matter what. I think Daima's going to have a very strong presence in here. But I will say that there is still the chance that is not just like fully all 4 LRs are Dragon Ball Daima. You know, I think it's possible that that's not the case. I saw some people talking about this yesterday, but 10th anniversary for JP did have a celebration covering all of Dragon Ball. Like every single aspect of Dragon Ball was included in there. And some people were saying, hey, what if, for example, they did the same thing again? Now, I don't know if this necessarily means like it could happen, but the thing about Daima is that there's not that many Z's that you could probably pair with Diamond. I think you could definitely make it so that it's a full celebration, but I do wonder how they would handle this specifically, right? And when it came to the 10th anniversary theme, I think it was obviously very good because you're able to grab a bunch of characters that fit the theme in any situation possible. Like, you wouldn't necessarily have guessed the Kaioken Goku Graded Vegeta would have easy aid here. Maybe you could have been like, oh, well, they're your 7 LRs, right? But like, you know, let's say Super Saiyan 2 into Gohan. Like if it was just like a fusion theme or something like that, who knows, right? You know, things like that. I think that if they do a theme like this, where it's like all of the series, that could be really, really exciting. And it could still very easily encapsulate Daima. We know that for the EX part of the celebration, they actually added Daima, then 2 more GT spots. But of course, we had the Daima Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta come out as part of the EX part for the 10th anniversary. Now, keep in mind, the Global Dokkan celebration is essentially the Global Dokkan 10th anniversary for the most part, right? It is celebrating the Global Dokkan release for its 10th year, right? Which is very exciting. So I would say it's not impossible that they could reuse this theme during the Global Dokkan celebration. Something we'll have to wait and see, but I did make a little concept here. Now, this is under the guise that I think they would probably do 6 LRs again and try to get from every part of the series, Z movies, Super, GT Daima, like try to get as many things as possible. Now, we also do know that all the LRs didn't fit every single section of the series. Keep that in mind. But this is my kind of took, like, for example, Diamond didn't have an LR in here. This is, like, my idea. And here's the image. It's actually probably the thumbnail of the video, to be honest. But right here, this is Dokkan Festival Super Saiyan 4 Adult Goku. Now, the reason why I'm going with Super Saiyan 4 Adult Goku, not Mini, is because, 1, I think this is the character that people are really most looking forward to. And 2, the heartbeats, the transformation, apparently that was only for the adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku and not Mini. So I excluded Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. I think that he could easily still be a part of the celebration, like in this theory, but I'm just, again, bringing in a wider range of characters. So a lot of it will seem very random, right? And of course, that just makes sense with it being all of Dragon Ball. Like, again, usually you want to have Super Vegito plus Super Saiyan 4 Goku plus Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and then, you know, Tournament Power Goku Frieza. Like, this wouldn't be a celebration that you would usually do, but it's kind of like this. Then another Daima LR for Goma, I think could be, you know, this, it would make the most sense. I think they would want to get as much Daima in here as possible. I mean, theoretically, they could do 3 LRs for Daima if they really wanted to, and add like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta here. But I think Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta could very easily be a Dokkan Fest LR or an LR that leads his own campaign, like Tanabata, for example. So that's why I'm like, I excluded him from this specifically, because I'm like, I think I could very easily see like a Tanabata Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Dokkan Festival. And then maybe then we'll get like Vegeta and Trunks Dokkan Awakening, right? Or Easy or something like that, right? I said Dokkan Awakening, my dumbass. But you guys get the point there. So that's kind of why I put like Goma here in mind, because I'm like, I think Goma will release specifically with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And it would be really cool for Goma to get a Dokkan Fest, but Goma has like a billion animations. Like he has so many fights. I think he could very easily get another Dokkan Fest character in the future, right? It could even be like a transforming Goma. But you know, obviously these two, I'm like, okay, yeah, standalone here. Then I put Tag Resurrection F Blues, and there's two actually reasons for that. One, I think that would give access to, you know, just a Dragon Ball Super LR. I think that they would just squeeze in a Dragon Ball Super LR in here, to be honest, because like, you know, at least there's still like Super Saiyan 4 here, and I think with this guy, it's like we can get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and thank you Misaka for the chart, but Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's EZA. We could obviously get, you know, the year 2 Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta Super EZAs. I think no matter what, those 3 characters are really, really likely to get their Extreme Z Awakenings. So I'm thinking it would make sense for like GT to get a lot of spots already in there regardless if it was going to be a theme like that. So we probably wouldn't need a brand new GTLR for the situation. There's a lot of GTLR EZAs next year as well, so they could always do the like some people were saying tag Super Saiyan 4s here. They could always do like tag Super Saiyan 4s for like 11th anniversary, or you know, next year Global Dokkan Celebration that we have like in Super Saiyan 4 Goku EZA. We have I mean realistically there is the, you know, GT 8th anniversary LR EZA as well. There's all the GT bosses EZAs, right? There's some stuff there from next year that they could always grab on top of that. And I went with the tag blues because obviously the Resurrection F Blues are right here, and then they can grab him and Golden Frieza. That's 2 EZAs that are like prime EZAs that they could just put in part 1, so that it's like more stones during part 1 and just more characters to EZA compared to if it was full Daima. I mean, again, if it was like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, they could do like LR Vegeta Trunks would be my best guess for like Majin Vegeta. But I think this would be also nice just because it'd be a blend of things. And also the final point I'm going to make is I think that they're going to return the anniversary carnivals and stuff here. So maybe this part 1 banner, what if it returns the part 1 anniversary LRs, which would be Super Saiyan 3 transforming Goku from GT, and then it would be the Blue Evolution Vegeta. So like, I think this would be, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku the Carnival banners, and then, you know, the Blue Vegeta with the Resurrection F Blues. I think that'd be pretty cool. Obviously a tag exchange character with this guy, like a reversible exchange, just very hype in general. And I think this character could obviously get a new card in general, right? From Resurrection F, and of course it would be based off the anime, but like they could take some references from the movies still. That'd be fine as well. Now, for part 2, I went again very heavy at Namek as well. So 2 characters from the same saga might be a little surprising, but I think it would be fine still. Even though this is of course intended to encapsulate all of Dragon Ball, they did do 2 TOP characters, and I think you know, 2 fusions here. Obviously everything else was like different in its own right, but I think that, you know, with like the lack of Buu Saga or Cell Saga LRs, I think would kind of fit here potentially. Even like Saiyan Saga, I think Saiyan Saga should probably get its own celebration. It could be a part of this, right? Like if they technically would do like Saiyan Saga, I keep forgetting the name, Saiyan Saga here, I wouldn't be opposed to that, especially because part 1 would be pretty strong regardless. But I think Frieza Saga, the reason why I did this is because 1, I think we need a Dokkan Festival Frieza. This gives us another like villain character that would work with Goma potentially, because we could see like thirst for conquest, big bad bosses, fierce battle, legendary power. Like these 4 links would probably be shared between these 2. That would also be very good. So like kind of terrifying conquers thing going on there. And then my other point is to get the cooler celebration, like EZAs. I think that would actually work pretty nicely. And then again, you see here, I have the transformation icon on the Super Saiyan Goku here. So it'd be like a carnival transforming Super Saiyan Goku. I think this guy doesn't really need a new Dokkan Fest, honestly, like a Dokkan event. But this Final Form Frieza does not have a Dokkan event, so I think this would be really good. Give us another villain Dokkan Fest character. Global Dokkan Celebration or Worldwide Celebration, as it was known previously, was very good with giving us like villain Dokkan Fest, villain buffs. So I think it would be more likely for this celebration to specifically give us some more villain buffs in this big of a region. And then, you know, you can kind of tie with like Golden Frieza EZing in part 1. Then again, the cooler EZs are very exciting for a lot of people. So I think this would just be very, very exciting, right? Just get these characters out of the way. We have in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, EZA, you know, 2 Super EZs, things like that. Then I just put Super Saiyan 2 Gohan here because I think they would probably give us a Dragon Ball Z movies LR. It would be between that or GT. You could say like maybe, you know, one other theory I had was full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku being like an LR. I actually had him over the Resurrection at Blues at first, but I think maybe they would save him for like another celebration, because I think like super and then like add another character that'd be a bit different. Does that make sense? Because like 2 Super Saiyan 4s, they could probably have Super Saiyan 4 be its own celebration still in the future, because it's Super Saiyan 4, right? So that's why I'm like mini Super Saiyan 4 could even still be his own, like, you know, again, like Tanabata, or, you know, even part of Anniversary or something like that, right? I think that'd be fine. But Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, a transforming one, so it'd be Super Saiyan Gohan into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. We had the Super Saiyan 2 Cell Saga Gohan earlier this year, but again, this is where I'm like, they're holding on to these 3 EZAs, man. I think BoJack movie Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or something related to Gohan is going to be like a pretty big release or pretty big deal. Like there's gonna be something. Like they're holding on to this guy for something. I wouldn't think that they would hold on to him for like a November celebration. They could be, but with this character, I could see him be something for a big celebration. And then it's like, if these 3 get knocked out here, like, you know, Angel Golden Frieza could get knocked out with Final Form Frieza here as well. Or even like with the Resurrection at Blues or something, right? Like that could be pretty cool. Right, that could make sense. And then okay, that's again talking about all these characters here. I think, you know, Super Saiyan 2 transforming Gohan would be pretty cool. Just a character that I think would be the most out of place here, kind of. But I think it would be a really cool release to have. Then let's talk about like, you know, Saiyan Saga. We have Raditz and Goku Piccolo. Like, what if this is like a countdown celebration or something? Majin Buu Saga. We don't really have too much. They could still do Majin Vegeta here, I guess, right? I mean, why not? Android Cell Saga, I mean, it could be like Trunks. Like, what if like Android Cell Saga is like at the very end of the celebration, and then we get like Trunks and the Android, or just Trunks even, and it's like we get like a Mega Frieza, like free to play LR or something, and then it's like, okay, Mega Frieza Android Cell Saga, and then we get like this EZA for this free to play Trunks, you know. OGDB, I've given up. I've given up, man. I'm not gonna expect or hope for OG to be here. I would love it. I'm thinking next year though. Like, okay, my best case scenario is like next year, Tanabata, or even, you know, I keep bringing up Tanabata a lot, but like this year Tanabata. What if it's Kid Goku versus DKP, and then they just reach ahead and give us all those 2023 Z's, right? That'd be pretty exciting, right? And we also, again, do have Super EZAs to kind of consider here. So we can get like the Super EZA for Golden Frieza. We can get like Omega Super EZA maybe. Maybe wouldn't really fit that well here. I mean, go Piccolo right there, I guess, but I don't know. We can get like Super EZA for Power Battle Frieza. Obviously, these 2 would get theirs. I mean, maybe they can get the Ginyus in here. And then it's like, oh, you know, with the physical Ginyu Super EZA, that could be interesting. But yeah, I mean, from here, I'm not sure if they would really go this far out. But I think this would just be a cool, just general theory, and they could definitely get a bunch of EZAs and a bunch of the characters from all these other celebrations or all these other parts of the series, right? They could find a way. I mean, if they did this many like EZAs and celebrations, how many EZAs do we have? So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are super EZAs. How do I can't even count it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6, and then we had 7, 8 during EX part. That was 8 EZAs and a bunch of super EZAs. Like they could do like 8 EZAs. Like what if it's like, okay, we get 1, 2, let's like that 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we get like I don't know 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or something like that. Like okay, that's not really that big of a deal. Maybe they cut off some of these other characters, but you guys are getting the general idea of what I'm saying here. And then some super EZAs during there as well, obviously. That could easily be a very good mix. So let's take a look here at Twitter comments. That's the final thing I asked you guys. Hey, you know, if Global Dokkan Celebration did have the same theme as the anniversary, what would you guys like to see? And what would you choose to represent all of Dragon Ball? Right? Kid Goku again. I think that'd be really cool for OGDB. I'm thinking they probably would save this character for another celebration, but this would be really exciting still to me personally. Namek Super Saiyan Goku, and then Goten and Trunks. I mean, sure, I'm not sure, or okay, this is specifically Goten. So like, just like, I was gonna say like Sun Family, but like doesn't go on here, so who knows. All right, let's keep taking a look here. So Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini Daima tag Gogeta 4, and then Kid Goku for part 1, Goma Baby GKP. This would be awesome for me. I would love this. I am a huge villain fan. 3 villains in a row would be sick. And then obviously it would be like, you know, mix and matching them together. I would not be opposed to this. I just do not know if they would do 3 villains. I would love for them to do 3 villains. But I'm thinking like, okay, would it be like Goku Daima plus Goma, and then the tag Super Saiyan 4s here, then Baby GKP and Kid Goku in part 2? I think that'd be cool. That would fit for me. Part 1, Dokkan Fest LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku Daima, Carnival LR Final Form Frieza into Full Power Frieza, Carnival LR Super Baby into Super Baby 2, then Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, I assume from Resurrection F, because they mentioned a TOP Blue Goku and Vegeta. I don't know if they would do 2 of these, and then DFELR Third Eye Goma. I think having 2 of these, I guess this could be like DBZ movies, and this would be like DBS, but I'm not sure if they would do these 2 together. Then no Super Saiyan Goku, right? They would have a Carnival Frieza, but no Super Saiyan Goku. Part 1, Namek Super Saiyan Goku, Transforming Beast, and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Part 2, Daima Super Saiyan 4, Transforming Goku Black, and then Goma or Final Form Frieza. I'm thinking like, let's take off Beast Gohan. I think Superhero has a strong chance of being 11th annual, but okay. EZA, Tech Gohan, into Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, AGL Trunks, Carnival Goku, STR Cooler, maybe Vegeta Trunks into plus Fusion's Masu. Physical VB, Joe Rose, STR, Mega Super Z's. I mean, a Goku Black transforming would be sick as hell, though. I would love that. And then again, it's like a lot of villains here. Well, 2 villains here, but I would take off, honestly, one of these 2 and then put Goma for sure. Like, match Goma with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then put, yeah, Namek Goku, Final Form Frieza, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Daima Goku, Goma, Goku Black transforming. That would be sick. And then maybe switch the parts around. I would be done with that. That'd be cool as hell. At least 3 villains. OGDB, Kid Goku, DKP, Goku Family Turtle School Leader, DBZ, Kaioken to Super Saiyan Goku, DBS, a usable Goku Black would be awesome again. GT nothing, Mini Super Saiyan 4 into Super Saiyan 4 Adults. This would just be a lot in one card, I think. I think they would rather separate them at first. Battle of Fates. Adult Super Saiyan 4 or Mini Super Saiyan 4. Third Eye Goma to Giant Third Eye. Super Baby that transforms into Super Baby 2. Kid Goku Giant Ape with the Revival. Fusing merge Zamasu and Adult Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of this. Great Vegeta here, but I'm not gonna read the same characters that we read here. It's on the screen anyways. Fusing Gogeta, we already did read him. A Kid Gohan from the Turles movie. So this is like a grade 8 power theme. You know, some people were saying like a grade 8 power theme because of the heartbeats. Obviously, that's very indicative of like grade 8, but like Bounty Units, Mini Piccolo, Ice Shenron, Easy A's, Year 2s, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, Maj Vegeta, Kid Buu, Eijo Kid Gohan, Tech Super Saiyan 2 Kid Gohan, Tech Pan, Super Easy Physical Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Well, that's reaching super far into the future. Free-to-play characters, Cell Saga Dende, Police Alpha Krillin, EX part, Blue Vegeta with the Blue Goku Bounty Unit from the Future Saga, and then Vegeta Trunks and Fusion Zamasu. This would be cool. I mean, it has, like, Wrath of Broly deserves a new card. I think people would be excited for Broly. Fusing Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, duh. I just think people would not be too excited about this part 1, maybe. This is, like... Because Mini Super Saiyan 4 is really cool. But I'm not sure, like... Because at least there's, like, Broly here. I'm thinking... I mean, if the kits are really good, people would be fine. Especially with, like, how excited the EZAs are, but... I'm not 100% sure how people would feel about this. I would be excited for it again. But, like, me versus, like, the average Dragon Ball player. Like, you know? Part 1, DFE VB with Carnival, Namek, Goku, and Majin Vegeta. Majin Vegeta Carnival. You know, Majin Vegeta does deserve to get a new Carnival LR. That'd be pretty cool. Like, imagine, like, another transforming Majin Vegeta. It's like Tech Broly style, what's like base Vegeta, and then maybe he has the counter when he kills Pui Pui. Like that could be like a counter or something, and then he could transform into Majin Vegeta. That would be sick. Part 2 DFE Gogeta Blue with dual Carnival, full power Frieza, and Kid Buu. I mean, you're feeding me with full power Frieza and Kid Buu, and double fusions. Yes, that'd be awesome. I just think that they should drop Daima. I think that their number 1 priority should be Dragon Ball Daima because it's not in the game. It has to be in the game. Then we can start talking about something like this. There's something like this for like anniversary. We're talking. We're talking for sure. We'll read a couple more. Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4 Daima. But yeah, I just talked about this. Dude, so many people are bringing a Majin Vegeta. I guess Majin Vegeta is like the one thing for the Majin Buu saga that does need a redo. Plus, we do have the, what's the word? The Int Majin Vegeta. So like a transforming Majin Vegeta would be sick. Future Gohan plus Youth Trunks. That would be a cool moment to see. Orange Piccolo, Phantom Form Frieza, Full Power Frieza, Kid Buu. Want a DB Saga main unit, but we just got multiple reps. Only want to do one Goku. Yeah, I think it feels like they're really building up DB Saga. So that's why I'm like, I could see like DB Saga even during the celebration, but I think I would prefer a celebration just like Kid Goku versus DKP, like separately. Give us a 23rd World Tournament EZAs, Bulma's EZA, you know, there's Super EZA into Kid Goku they could do potentially, right? A lot of options. Though into Kid Goku is like very far out here, is he not? Like he's when did he come out? He came out to the 4th anniversary, right? But like again, this is an order of their release. This is not an order of their EZAs. Like if we take a look at the order of their EZAs, I think in Kid Goku was still a pretty quick Extreme Z Awakening, was he not? Man, it's gonna be tough to like find him in here with like just having to like really squeeze my eyes and look. Yeah, because we have like, okay, definitely not down here. Like where is he's probably there he is right here. So like STR Cooler into Kid Goku. I mean it is pretty far out, but it was not like it was during the 7th anniversary year. Like they could grab him. I mean, we had this like, yeah, they could just snag him. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's here. I think Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is like the farthest character that has a Super EZA, but they could just snag in Kid Goku for like a DB Saga celebration, like one off. I think that'd be fine. If GDC just redo Vanny, you're taking the new DBS units and putting them to GT and OGDB. Maybe some new nice dynamic units. Yeah. Legacy Goku theme, but Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is a thorn for that idea. Get the go to Mimatsu Kid Goku. Yeah, we'll end things off here. I think I've been yapping for long enough here. I'm sure there's a lot of other interesting concepts, but yeah, you know, the thing I'm coming off of this actually is a Majin Vegeta character would be sick like that, like a Broly kind of style Majin Vegeta character. But this is what I would personally do. I think I feel pretty good about this. Maybe you could say, screw it, take off the DBSLR. Or even Gohan here. Save Gohan for another celebration. Make these guys like the Dragon Ball Z movie variant. And then give us Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta. Would probably be even better for a lot of people. I think that could also work very well too. But let me know what y'all thinking. I appreciate y'all for watching. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.